How are you all today? I'm Poornima R Dharanidharan, your communication specialist and a behavioral coach. I'm back with yet another topic, fear. We all have been experiencing fear during this pandemic, isn't it? That's why I thought this topic would be much useful for you now. We have seen different perspectives about fear so far in life, since fear is something which is inevitable in our life. How about handling this in a positive way? So I am here with some positive connotations about fear. Even in positive psychology, there is a lot of research which is made about fear, and there are some positive interpretations which is made after the research. So fear, we always take fear to a negative feeling. We always see the origin of fear as from something very bad state of mind, which is actually not. Fear is a very good motivator. When we are in a panicked state, or when we have an illness which is stuck, when we are stuck with an illness, we have the fear of coming out of the illness and improving our health. So here, the fear acts as a motivator. Than your hope, than your wish, only if you have this strong fear within you, you will act fast and try to work on the recovery process. So fear is definitely a motivator. Another positive aspect about fear is a word of conscience, or it is a word of caution. Many a times when we step into a new beginning, or when we talk to a stranger, or when we walk in the street in the darkness, or when we are alone, this fear, the fear as an emotion pops out. We always structure fear as an unpleasant emotion of some anticipated risk. So the risk which you're anticipating during all these situations is not something in the present. We expect that risk to happen. So the fear is actually sending us an alarm, or it is giving us a signal as a word of caution to make us assured that we are sticking to our values and sticking to our beliefs, and we are in the right frame of mind. When we get into a performance, a new beginning or a new performance, the fear is giving a possibility for us to check on our decisions made. So when you get this fear, consider this voice of fear. So I would repeat that again. When you get this fear, don't ignore this fear and instead consider this voice of fear. Fear is there to give some instructions to you to act on a particular direction. So consider this fear, embrace this feeling in the form of analyzing the thought process or analyzing your choices, and come out with a wise choice. So fear always wants us to make decisions not in a very hastily manner. So most of our efforts get ruined because we end up doing in a very haste. We become very fast, and we wanted to experience the result very fast. So this haste is sometimes may ruin us. The fear is there to invoke our sense and to make us stabilize in a particular way. When you attach this fear to your success, you can make sure your success is not going to your head, because you have that fear within you. When you attach this fear to your relationships, very important relationships, you will make sure that you don't take any relationships for granted. So similarly, if you attach this fear within you as a person, it will make sure that you're not deviating from your values or your beliefs. So whenever you try to deviate from your values and beliefs and try to do some particular act, it will come out and pop out to tell you that, is it okay for you if you shift away from your values and beliefs? So when does this fear turns into phobia is when we too much dwell into this fear. So once you know that there is a fear, consider it. Check what the instructions that the fear has to give you. Maybe it is giving you the right direction. Consider the voice of the fear, embrace it in the form of thought process, and have a recheck on the choices that you have made, and make sure you are acting with more sense when you make the wise choice. So carry the fear more gracefully in your life rather than seeing it as a negative emotion. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Keep watching this space. I will come up with more such relatable videos which will help you in your well-being. Thank you all. Bye.